And we're back with more Mike and Kyle in the evening live here from the Cameron University Broadcasting Laboratory, room 115, Communications Building.
115. Doing
Alrighty.
live.
Well, we talked about a lot tonight. We talked about SGA.
SGA.
We talked about the forensics and debate team.
Forensic and debate.
Also, the Insomnia Film Festival this Saturday.
Insomnia.
And so let's see what else we got to talk about. We talked about fall break. We talked about midterms, academic forgiveness.
All that good stuff.
Well, before you know what's coming up, guess what's coming up, Mike?
What's coming up?
We got Thanksgiving coming up.
Thanksgiving is coming up.
We also got the Christmas break.
Christmas break is going to be live.
Well, without putting the cart ahead of the horse here, Mike, what are you looking forward to most about Thanksgiving break?
I think I'm looking back going home to Dallas, seeing my family and friends, enjoying some good meals, some good football, and good fellowship. You know, it's been a minute since I've been back in Big D, so I need to go back home and regroup.
Speaking about football, last night's game, Monday Night Football.
Don't sleep on my Cowboys, ladies and gentlemen. Do not sleep on the Cowboys.
For those of you who missed the comeback of the century, the Cowboys committed 6 turnovers, including 5 interceptions by quarterback Tony Romo.
Who needs to be making ribs.
Anyway, I also fumbled at one time too, but the Cowboys still miraculously with, how many seconds was it left? 3?
2 seconds
Two
left.
seconds left. Come in and kicked a 50-some yard field goal to win the game. Lo and behold, penalty flag on the play. They had to re-kick the ball. They still made it. The Cowboys win, and they're still 5-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, please understand we had a rookie kicker, Nick Folk from the University of Arizona. The man is a rookie. He has ice water in his veins. The man is cold. Do not sleep on the Cowboys.
Speaking of which, the other news in the NFL, Brett Favre, still, what is he now, 4-1 this season with the Packers? He's knocked off the Eagles. He came close to knocking off the Patriots, didn't he?
Yes, he came close. He came close.
He came close. Also, there is also, for those of you who do not know, there is Madden on certain nights down in the Campus Brew. Head down. We got some pros out there. They will kick your bottom, but you will enjoy it.
Yes, you will. It'll be a fun-filled ass kicking.
And also, before you head out to do your Madden playing, we might to remind all viewers to, well, all listeners, not viewers, to stop by the. And we also got a guest here, Mr. Mike. Open the door.
Let's see who we got here.
Open the door. And who do we have here tonight? It
Oh,
is
my
Miss Jory
goodness.
Palmer.
The lady of the hour has finally arrived,
She
ladies
is
and gentlemen.
finally here. All right, well, we're going to go to short break, and it's Mike and Mike on the radio waves tonight. Are you ready for hunting season? So are the folks at Atwood's Ranch and Home. All hunting feeders and feeder accessories in stock are 20% off. While you're waiting for the critters to show up, relax in one of the many hunting tree stands, ladders, tower stands, or blinds that are all 20% off. Also, keep that gun safe and out of reach by the little ones with a new home security gun safe, now 10% off. So for all your hunting needs, come on down to Atwood's Ranch and Home. Open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sundays, 9 to 6. And we're back with Kyle and Mike in the evening live from the Cameron University Broadcasting Lab here in room 115 of the Communications Department. I understand, Mike, you have something to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just received a call from the FCC saying I cannot say the word ass on radio, so please, by all means, I so far apologize for using that word. I will not use the word ass again on radio.
What word was that again?
I believe the word was ass.
Nice to see. Alrighty, well, folks, we got our first call from the FCC on the first show in the fourth segment. I have to say that is pretty special.
That's pretty special.
That is pretty special. Alrighty, well, let's see what else do we got here on the topic for agenda. We had Miss Jory Palmer just show up here to our studios down here. She's going to help us cut a commercial a little later on in the evening. So anyway, she is over in the Average Lab. Also, if you folks get the chance to check out CUTV, Jory is the host of the SGA show.
Looking so lovely, so lovely.
Indeed she is. Alrighty, well, Mike, what else do we got to talk about here tonight to the viewing, well, to the listening public? I keep saying viewing because I'm a TV guy, but I like this radio stuff.
I think we like this radio stuff. Well, let's see. Again, the Buffalo Wild Wings is popping tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, also, you be sure to avoid drama. This is Cameron University, not Cameron High School. Let's avoid all drama if possible. We're here to get the education. Let's get the education, people.
Well said, Mike. Alrighty, well, we're having a good night so far. The first show, hopefully we can make this a weekly thing, but we need your guys' support. So please listen to us each and every week. We'll be posting on myspace.com. And maybe later on we'll send out some emails, stream it live on the internet if we get the chance and Mr. Adams don't kill us.
Yeah, if we don't die.
We don't die. We don't die. Well, alrighty, Mike. Well, what should we talk about right now? This is our show.
This is our show. Let's talk about the means of the communication department. We got a lot of things going on now, and a little bit of drama here and there. Let's talk about the communication department for a minute.
All right, communications department. We are doing a great job this year. We're looking forward to a great year. We got a lot of good freshmen this year. Of course, we got Mike and myself in here, but that's just scratching the surface.
That's just scratching the surface. It's a deep scratch, but we just scratching the surface.
Who else we got here? We got down here. We got Miss Hollywood.
Hollywood, she's a superstar.
Great talent. Let's see, who else do we have here? Mr. Brian Flanagan, who is best buddy extraordinaire.
You gotta be serious, guys.
Let's see, who else do we got down here that is a freshman? Well, let's get off the topic of freshmen a little bit, but let's talk about Miss Bethany Beck. I understand she helped you out quite a bit.
Yeah, Miss Bethany Beck is a great debater. In the Cameron legacy, she's done some excellent things, helped me out so I can get started on the right foot and a good foundation. Look to do big things this year with her.
Big things. That's what we're always looking for is big things out here.
Big things.
Big things. Speaking of which, another thing that we need to talk about here on our radio show, dorm life.
Dorm life. Prison.
I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but seriously, fellas, can we lift the seat when we go to the bathroom?
And flush the toilet.
Flush it, man. Just flush it.
I mean, wasn't it the first thing Mama taught you when you went to the bathroom was flush the toilet? What would your mama say, man?
Speaking of irritable bowel syndrome, we have a tip for you, the viewing audience. Stay away from the cafeteria for dinner. Lunch is okay.
They care about lunch because the teachers go down there and eat and they don't want to show like they don't care. But stay away because it's the prison cafe.
If you do happen to have the money, go to the Moody Blue. I am to understanding this right now. I believe that if we plug the Moody Blue enough on our radio show, we will eventually get some free Moody Blue in the studio.
Some free Moody Blue.
I also believe that you actually have a complaint about last night's Moody Blue, Mike.
Yes, I do. I was complaining because the chicken tenders were looking like pigeon tenders. I think they need to change it up. I mean, I don't need the Moody Blue to lose its legacy and its caliber because the Moody Blue is always fire hot. So they need to come up better with some more chicken tenders, not pigeon tenders.
Pigeon tenders, I understand. But the hamburgers are excellent, aren't they?
El Delicioso.
Sounds good. Alrighty, well, I think tonight we're going to wrap it up. First show go good. What do you think, Mike?
I think we're good. We had the FCC calling tonight. George Bush is calling us next week, so be ready for that, y'all. Be ready
George
for that.
Bush is going to be calling us next week, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Kyle and Mike in the evening live from the Cameron University Broadcasting Lab in room 115 of the Communications Department.
115 is doing it live, baby.
And we're signing off for tonight. Good night.
Yeah.